Welcome back to the Pilot's Mindset, day five of our 29-day consistency challenge. Still quite late, 11:25 is becoming a habit here. Tomorrow I'm going to try to film this much earlier, and so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how much resistance I encounter, because of course my brain has gotten in this pattern of, but the whole point of this experiment is to break off the patterns. Consistency is one thing and it's super powerful, but breaking off the patterns is also as equally powerful. Tonight, we're talking about something that Jim Kwik talks about in his book, Limitless Expanded Edition, that I highly recommend. Limitless by Jim Kwik. And he's talking about the link between mindset, motivation, and methods, and how they interact with one another, and how they are dependent with one another. Not independent. That's actually quite the opposite. So, let's talk about the model. You've got your mindset here that represents the possibility, because a mindset, as per the definition, I'm going to read it to you. It's the deeply held beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions we create about who we are, how the world works, what we are capable of and deserve, and what is possible. Okay? But it's not enough. So if we have the right mindset, we have the right field of possibilities, if this makes sense. If we have the right motivation, we have the right purpose. If we have the right methods, we have the right process. Now, if we merge the mindset and the motivation, we've got what he calls inspiration, right? So you are inspired. You have the set of beliefs that lead to a certain attitude, and you have the purpose. So you are inspired. Now, if we merge the motivation with the methods, we have the implementation. And this part is absolutely crucial. You can have the right mindset and the right motivation all day long. If you don't have the right methods, it will lead to absolutely nowhere. If you have the right motivation and the right methods, you have the right implementation, but it's not enough. You need the mindset. If you have the methods and the mindset, you only have what he calls ideation. Ideation comes from idea. Okay? If those three sync in harmony all together, then he calls the intersection of this Venn diagram the limitless mind. I know it sounds very almost tacky, almost like a marketing sales pitch, but it's not at all. What we're doing here with the pilot's mindset is an extrapolation of what we use, the aviate, navigate, communicate at work, okay, and amongst all the different phases of flight, obviously. And I think this model represents it really well. The mindsets, aviate, navigate, communicate. Well, why are we using this mindset specifically? Because the motivation for us is to have the maximum amount of predictability, hence safety. Safety is paramount. The methods, all the procedures we keep utilizing. This is what we do in aviation. we use a strict framework that is going to allow us to maintain a high level of safety by having a high level of efficiency and predictability. So this model is absolutely perfect to represent a limitless operation. It's not only a limitless mind, but it's a limitless operation. So if we manage to implement this model of mindset, motivation, and methods in our life, then we can accomplish a whole lot, especially getting over these roadblocks that are in our way. And also, why do we have those arrows, those curved arrows? It represents the momentum, the motion associated with it, because it has to be circulating from the mindset to the motivation to the methods to the mindset to the motivation to the methods. So it's an ever checking system. So let's talk about an example. You want to work out every single day because you know that it's going to enhance your life. That's your motivation. If you only have the motivation, you only have a purpose. It's already great, but it's not enough. What could you do to implement it in your life? You need the methods, okay? So you have the motivation, you know you want to work out because you know it's going to dramatically improve your life, but you don't know the how, then you don't have the methods. If now you merge where is it? Right here, ding! If you manage to merge the motivation here and this way, getting close, yep. And this one, which is the methods, then you have the implementation. But if you do not have the proper mindset, you will not get where you need to. If you have the right mindset, meaning I know I can do it, I believe in myself, I love myself deeply, I deserve it, I am worth of the result, I am worth of the challenge and the efforts that I'm going to put in so as to reach my goal. And you have the right motivation. I want to do it. Why do I want to do it? And the methods, boom, you are limitless. Okay? So it's a trifecta of elements so as to succeed. That's what the Limitless Model is all about. Once again, the book is called Limitless, and Jim Kwik released an expanded edition that I highly, highly, highly recommend you to read. This is just a fragment of the book. There's way more. So get the book, you'll love it. I'm serious. It'll change your way of thinking. It's just incredible. Well, looks like that's it for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed this short presentation of the Limitless Model, and I will see you tomorrow. Keep the blue side up.